Hold on. Before you watch the rest of the video, I have a new site on Tippy where you can see lots of unseen videos and more. Link in description. Don't miss out. Join the team and enjoy the video.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy.
Okay.
I just had a couple other topics real quick. So first of all, I just want to thank all the parents. Again, I'm not sure how many actually listened to the board meeting here, but I know we had at the back to school. And I just want to say thank you. Man, what great turnout here. We talk about why are our schools great? So much engagement from the community, so much enthusiasm. Sorry. We have a nursing services plan. We picked up on a few typos in some of the data, and there's no timeline for that. So I'm just I would like to just remove that item. So at your discretion, I'm happy to just.
Thank you very much. So we'll go to consent items, regular and routine, and attendance at conferences. I move attendance at conferences. Do I have a second? We ready? Okay, ready?
Mr. Donnie?
Yes.
Ms. Kwok?
Yes, except for if there's anything to do with me.
Ms. McCallie, can you just abstain on the record?
I'm abstaining. Yes.
From the whole thing?
Yes. Abstaining from the entire thing.
Mr. Mahmood?
Yes.
Ms. Brogan?
Yes. I think you could just abstain from the one thing that you are related to. Not everything, but it doesn't really matter. I mean,
It's passed, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I was nervous. I didn't want to do anything I wasn't supposed to. So I was
Okay.
being overly cautious.
Okay.
Next time I'll know better. Thank you.
The next is administrators. We're going to remove that from the agenda for tonight, and it will come back on at another meeting. Do I have somebody who would like to move administration?
Yes.
Ms. McCallie?
Yes.
Mr. Mahmood?
Yes.
Ms. Brogan?
Yes. Curriculum instructions.
I'll move curriculum and instruction, and number 2 on that, I just wanted to mention that for this author visit, I think 50% of the cost is coming from HSAs. So our portion is 10,398, but our elementary school HSAs are also contributing the remaining 10,398. So thank you for that.
Great.
Mr. Donnie?
Yes.
Ms. Kwok?
Yes.
Ms. McCallie?
Yes.
Mr. Mahmood?
Yes.
Ms. Brogan?
Yes. I move make note of, read into the record the restricted donations and thank our donors, Mr. and Mrs. Morkovich, a gift in kind of an air purifier for the Reach 4 pre-K classroom at Glen School, Ridge Elementary School student activity account to be used to purchase supplies for Ridge Elementary School, Somerville Children's Theater Group, a gift in kind of the installation of a stage. I think it's really, they're not really installing a stage, right? They are renovating it and upgrading it. So it's not, I don't think it's a new stage. Yeah. George Washington Middle School Homeless School Association, $24,967.70 to be used to purchase new physical education equipment at GW. Ridge Home and School Association, a gift in kind, enrichment equipment for the Ridge Elementary School sensory room. ERDI Partners Incorporated to be used for staff recognition, that's $500. And Ridgewood Early Development Association, $3,000 to be used to purchase new playground equipment at the Glen School. So really, all our donors are extremely generous. At the end of the year, when you look at all of the gifts in kind and cash, is really amazing. Are there any questions?
Yes, I had a question. I put that in. I think it fell through in multiple emails. So the first one, the air purifier. Can you tell us what type of air purifier is that for 4794? And if we have air purifiers in all classrooms that we obtained last year from the federal grant, why was it needed for one specific room?
I am not sure. I'm not sure if that was specifically for a reason or if it was just something that was already had.
An air purifier for 4794, parent bringing in, whether that amount is correct or like,
I don't know. Sometimes a gift in kind would be like they already own the purifier and so they don't have use for it and so they're just donating it. So
Anything
we'll
else?
get back on that.
Mhm.
So you probably can just email us.
I guess you can go right ahead.
Mr. Donnie?
yes.
Ms. Quack?
Okay, so all the things that our expectations are for the materials that we want them to bring forward. So I expect Travell will be a little bit more focused than the first meeting at Somerville, where we were more introductions of everybody and not quite as detailed into what projects are completed and what ones are still left open at the school. So, but actually it's great that they've started and that's good. Finance, I'm not sure. Did you want to?
Our fiscal year ends June 30th, 2024, and we have surplus that we have allocated just generically not to exceed numbers, but you don't actually know the actual numbers that went in. You just have a cap. That my last understanding is that is waiting for the audit, and the audit will sometimes
College admissions and acknowledging student, Sarab is laughing. See, I got 2 thumbs up from Sarab. I would like the record to reflect that Sarab and I did agree on a couple of things in spite of our lively discussion. But in all seriousness, it was a very good discussion because we're continuing to really explore the philosophy behind what's going on in guidance, what's going on in college admissions, what's going on not just at the high school, but throughout, K through 12 in terms of acknowledging student achievement in a way that's healthy and fair for everyone. I think that's a good way to put it, right?
Yeah, basically the underlying thing is that we want to celebrate academic success.
Right. Right. And we talked about ways to do that. So, and we also talked about other types of data, things like that. And
Get into an academy. So I recently had a conversation with, are we taking that academy as an experience that, okay, you can explore and then you can decide whether you want to go into that or not? Or if you are signaling to colleges that because I took this academy, I was interested in that. That's why I'm into the academy and I continued 10th, 11th, 12th grade. So if now my college application is in a different field, then that is not. So I don't know what the right answer is, but I'm just telling you what I heard and what people may need to know when they are picking an academy or how we are creating these academies and how we are marketing these academies in our guidance departments, the outbound marketing to the colleges, that how rigid those academies are, or so that's just a data point I wanted to share.
No, great, thank you. We actually did talk about the epic. I can continue.
Move them for first reading next meeting. Okay. Are we all are in agreement on the public, just your name and municipality? Acceptance of minutes, August 26th and September 12th. So August 26th, regular public meeting, and September 12th, executive session. I move these minutes. Would someone like to second them?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good. Other business? Then we'll go to comments from the public. And we don't have any public here, but let's see if there's anybody on remote. There is. Oh, Jamie Davis. Jamie, you're on for public comment.